In a quiet corner of the vast universe, many worlds looked at Earth and thought it was weak and ordinary. The people on Earth seemed small and simple compared to the powerful alien empires that ruled many galaxies. Most beings in the universe ignored Earth. They thought Earth was just a small blue planet with no special power. But the truth was very different. Deep beneath the surface of Earth, in a hidden laboratory, a group of brilliant scientists worked on a secret project. They called it the Earth Experiment. The goal was to unlock the true potential of humans, powers that no one had ever seen before. These scientists believed that humans could be much more than ordinary creatures. They thought humans might hold the key to a new kind of power that could change everything. The experiment was very risky. It involved strange machines and unknown energy sources. The scientists worked day and night, hoping to find the spark that would awaken something new inside every human being. They did not tell anyone about their work, because if the wrong people found out, the experiment could be stopped. Or worse, Earth could be attacked. One night, as the scientists ran a new test, something unexpected happened. A bright pulse of energy burst from the heart of the lab. This pulse was not like any normal light or sound. It was a wave of power that spread silently out into space. No one on Earth could see it, but far away, alien eyes caught the signal. Alien observers on distant planets were the first to notice. Their sensors picked up this strange energy pulse. It was different from anything they had seen before. Confused and curious, these aliens began to watch Earth closely. They wondered what was happening on this small blue planet. Back on Earth, the scientists were both excited and worried. The experiment was working. Something powerful had awakened. But they did not know how far this power would go or what would happen next. They could feel the energy inside themselves and others growing stronger every day. The world outside did not change yet. People went about their lives, unaware that something new was happening inside them. Some felt strange feelings, bursts of strength, sharper minds, or sudden flashes of insight. But most thought these were only dreams or tricks of the mind. Meanwhile, the aliens discussed the signals. Many of their leaders were afraid. They had never seen humans do anything like this before. They knew Earth was small, but now it seemed Earth held a secret power. The question was, what would humans do with this power? The universe had always looked down on Earth. Many alien races had tried to control or ignore it. But the Earth experiment was about to change their minds. It was not just an experiment. It was a warning. What was this secret experiment? Why did it send a pulse that shocked the universe? The answers were still unknown, but one thing was certain. Earth was no longer just an ordinary planet. As the energy pulse traveled through space, it touched the stars and planets far beyond Earth's system. It was as if Earth was sending a message to the universe, a message that said, "We are awake, we are not weak. We are ready." In the coming days, the aliens would make their first moves. Spies and scouts would fly toward Earth, trying to learn more about this new power. But Earth was ready, even if it did not know it yet. The Earth experiment had begun. It was the start of something big, something that would change the fate of humans and the universe forever. The strange energy pulse from Earth did not go unnoticed. Far away in the dark reaches of space, many alien empires felt a ripple of worry. The universe was vast, filled with countless planets and powerful races. Most of them believed humans were weak and not worth their attention. But this new signal was different. It made the aliens uneasy. In the grand halls of the Galactic Council, leaders from many alien worlds gathered. The Council was a powerful group that kept peace and order in the galaxy. When the report came in about the mysterious energy from Earth, the room fell silent. No one had ever seen anything like this before. "What is happening on Earth?" One alien leader asked, his voice deep and cold. "We do not know," another replied. "But this pulse is unlike any natural event. It looks like a new power is rising." The council decided to act fast. They sent their best spies and scouts to Earth. These agents were experts in gathering information without being seen. Their mission was simple: find out what humans were doing and stop the experiment if it was dangerous. The alien ships flew quietly through space, hiding behind asteroids and clouds of dust. They watched Earth from afar, but Earth's defenses were stronger than the aliens expected. The planet's satellites and early warning systems spotted the spies long before they reached the atmosphere. On Earth, the secret experiment continued. The scientists were unaware of the alien eyes watching them. They focused on unlocking more power, pushing their machines and energy to new limits. Meanwhile, the aliens reported back to the Galactic Council. They shared pictures and data of the humans. To their surprise, humans looked simple, but their actions showed something different. The experiment was changing them in ways no one had predicted. In many alien worlds, fear spread. Some leaders wanted to attack Earth immediately. They believed humans might become a threat if allowed to grow stronger. Others thought it was better to watch and wait, but all agreed on one thing: Earth was no longer just a small planet. The question in every alien mind was, what would humans do next? Back on Earth, strange things started to happen. People began to feel new powers inside them. Some could run faster, jump higher, or think quicker. Others discovered they could heal wounds faster or resist illness. The experiment was working, but it also brought confusion and fear. Governments tried to keep the changes secret, but rumors spread among the people. The world was on the edge of a great change, but no one knew how big that change would be. The alien spies sent a final warning to the Galactic Council. The humans' power is growing fast. They are not like anything we have seen before. The report said the council was divided. Some wanted to send a fleet to destroy Earth before it was too late. Others feared this would start a war that could destroy many worlds. As the debate continued, Earth sent another pulse, stronger and brighter than before. It was a challenge to the universe, a sign that humans were ready to defend themselves. The aliens watched in silence, their fear growing. They had always believed humans were weak. Now they were not sure if Earth was the next great power in the galaxy. What would happen next? Would the aliens attack, or would they try to understand? Humans better? The answer was still unknown, but one thing was certain: the universe had to pay attention to Earth now. Earth's secret experiment was no longer a secret. Deep inside the planet, the strange energy grew stronger every day. It was like a fire lighting up inside humans, a power waiting to be released. People started to notice small changes. At first, these changes seemed normal or like a dream. Some could run faster than before. Others found their minds working more clearly. A few could even heal small wounds quickly. But nobody understood where this power came from. The scientists who started the experiment were amazed. They had hoped to unlock human potential, but this was beyond their imagination. The power was growing inside every person. It was as if humans were evolving, becoming something new and stronger. But this new power was not easy to control. Some people were afraid. They didn't understand what was happening to them. Strange things happened without warning. A man lifted a heavy car to save a child trapped underneath. A woman suddenly stopped a fire from spreading by holding her, hands over it. Stories like these began to spread quietly. The world was changing, but most people kept these stories secret. Governments tried to study the changes carefully. They created teams to help those who showed new powers learn to control them. The experiment had opened a door to a new future. Far away, the aliens watched with growing alarm. Their spies sent messages back to the Galactic Council. Humans have awakened a power unlike any we have seen, one message said. This is not just physical strength. It is something deeper, more dangerous. The council held another meeting. This time, fear filled the room. The humans were no longer the weak species they thought they were. The power that Earth's experiment unlocked could change the balance of power in the entire galaxy. Some alien leaders wanted to send a fleet to destroy Earth before humans became too strong. Others wanted to try peace talks, but no one was sure what humans would do if attacked. On Earth, the experiment reached a new stage. Scientists discovered that the energy inside humans connected to the planet itself. It was like Earth and its people were becoming one. This connection made humans stronger, faster and smarter. One night, a young man named Jason was walking home when he suddenly felt the power inside him burst out. Without thinking, he jumped over a tall fence with ease, something he never could do before. He felt a rush of energy, like electricity running through his veins. Jason did not understand what was happening. He was scared but also curious. As he walked, he noticed small things. His senses were sharper. He could hear distant sounds and see details he had never noticed. At the same time, a young woman named Sarah found that she could heal her friend's broken arm faster than any doctor could. It was a small miracle, but it shocked everyone who saw it. These stories were just the beginning. Humans were awakening powers that no one expected. The experiment had changed the very nature of Earth's people. The universe could no longer ignore Earth. The power inside humans was a warning. They were ready to defend themselves. The question now was, would humans use this power to protect their world, or would it bring danger and war? The mysterious energy pulse that started everything was only the first sign. Now, the real power was awake. As Earth's people grew stronger, the alien spies watching from afar decided it was time to make contact. They could no longer ignore the strange power rising on the blue planet. The Galactic Council had sent them with orders to learn more, and, if needed, to stop the experiment before it grew too dangerous. A sleek, silent ship slipped through Earth's atmosphere, landing far from any city, hidden in a dense forest. The aliens inside were cautious. They wore strange suits and moved quietly, careful not to scare the nearby animals, but humans were not as weak as the aliens thought. Jason, the young man who had felt the power inside him awaken, was nearby. He sensed something unusual. His body tingled and his heart beat faster. Without knowing why, he moved toward the forest. Sarah, the woman who could heal, was with him. Together they walked toward the strange ship. The aliens stepped out, their eyes wide with caution. They had expected fear or panic, but instead they saw something new, calm and curiosity. The leader of the aliens spoke in a voice that was not loud but clear. "We come in peace. We want to understand your power." Jason stepped forward, his body still buzzing with energy. "What do you want from us?" "We want to help, or stop you if you are dangerous," the alien said. Train looked at the alien ship behind them. "Why now? Why show yourselves after watching us for so long?" The alien leader sighed. "Because your power is no longer hidden. It is growing fast. The universe is watching. Some want to destroy Earth before you become a threat to..." And Sarah exchanged worried glances. They realized that the secret experiment was no longer just Earth's problem. It had become a danger to the whole planet. The aliens and humans talked through the night. They shared stories about their worlds and fears. The aliens explained the Galactic Council's worry about the changes on Earth. But the humans were determined. "We will protect our planet," Jason said. "We will not stop our experiment." The alien leader nodded slowly. "Then you must be ready. The universe will not wait forever." Before the aliens left, they gave a warning. "There are others who will come. Not all are friendly. You must prepare." As the alien ship disappeared into the night sky, Jason and Sarah knew Earth's future had changed forever. The experiment was no longer a secret. The universe had taken notice, and the real test was about to begin. After the first contact, Earth was no longer alone. The warning from the alien leader stayed in everyone's minds. The message was clear. Dangerous forces in the universe were watching, and they might come soon. Governments around the world began to act quickly. Secret meetings were held, and plans were made to protect the planet. Scientists worked harder to understand the new power inside humans. Soldiers trained to use their new abilities in battle. Earth's technology grew stronger and smarter every day. Jason and Sarah became symbols of hope. They trained with others who showed new powers. Jason's strength and speed grew, while Sarah's healing became faster and stronger. They knew that one day they might have to fight to save their world. But Earth's enemies were closer than anyone thought. In the shadows of space, a dark fleet gathered. These alien warlords had heard the news about Earth's power. They saw humans as a threat, something to be destroyed before it could grow. The warlords sent spies and scouts to learn more about Earth's defenses. They wanted to find a weak spot and strike hard. Back on Earth, the secret experiment continued. Scientists unlocked more secrets about the energy inside humans. They discovered ways to control it better and use it as a weapon if needed. Still, fear grew among people. Many wondered if Earth was ready for a war it never expected. Jason stood on a hill looking at the stars. He felt the power inside him. It was growing stronger, but so was the fear. He wondered what kind of enemy was coming, and if humans could survive. Sarah joined him. "We have to be ready," she said. "We can't let fear stop us." Jason nodded. "We will protect Earth, no matter what." As Earth prepared, distant stars hid threats that could change the fate of the entire universe. The real battle was coming. And Earth's experiment was about to be tested in ways no one could imagine. Far beyond Earth, in the dark spaces between stars, the Shadow Fleet moved. These alien warlords had gathered the most powerful ships in the galaxy. Their mission was clear: destroy Earth before humans could grow stronger. The fleet was silent but deadly. Huge warships with weapons that could destroy planets sailed through space. Their commanders believed this would be an easy fight. After all, humans were weak before. How could they be a threat now? But they did not know the truth. Back on Earth, scientists and soldiers worked day and night. The experiment had made humans stronger, faster, and smarter. The secret power inside them was growing every second. Jason and Sarah led groups of humans training for battle. They learned to use their new powers together. Jason's speed allowed him to dodge attacks easily. Sarah's healing could save many lives quickly. The people of Earth were no longer weak. They were ready. One night, the sky lit up with strange signals. Satellites detected the Shadow Fleet's approach. The whole world watched in fear and wonder. The aliens were coming. The Galactic Council sent a warning to Earth. "You are not alone," the message said. "Prepare for war." Jason stood on a rooftop looking at the stars. He felt the power inside him burning brighter than ever. "This is our fight," he whispered. Sarah joined him, her eyes full of determination. "We will protect Earth. We will show the universe what humans can do." The Shadow Fleet grew closer, and the first signs of battle were near. The universe waited, holding its breath. Earth was ready for the fight of its life. The sky over Earth darkened as the Shadow Fleet arrived. Giant ships blocked the stars. Their weapons glowed with deadly power. The world held its breath. Jason stood with the soldiers on the front lines. His heart beat fast, but he felt ready. The power inside him was stronger than ever. He knew this fight would decide Earth's future. Sarah was nearby, healing those who were hurt. Her hands glowed softly as she worked. She moved quickly, saving lives and giving hope. The first shots were fired. Lasers and energy beams lit up the sky. Earth's defenses fought back with all their strength. The humans used their new powers, surprising the alien fleet. Jason ran faster than a bullet, dodging attacks and striking hard. The aliens were shocked. They had expected an easy victory. Instead, they faced a force they could not understand. Ships exploded, and the battle spread across the sky. Earth's people fought together, their powers growing stronger in the heat of war. Jason faced a powerful enemy commander. The two clashed with strength and skill. Jason's speed was unmatched, and his energy burned bright. The enemy commander fell, shocked and defeated. Sarah healed the wounded, her power shining like a light in the darkness. The humans fought with courage and hope. The battle was long and fierce, but Earth did not fall. The Shadow Fleet retreated. Shocked by the humans' power, the universe watched in awe. Earth had surprised everyone. Jason looked up at the stars. "This is only the beginning," he said. "We will protect our world, no matter what comes next." Sarah nodded. "We are stronger than anyone thought." The experiment was worth everything. The universe had learned one thing. Earth was no longer weak. Humans had awakened a power that would change everything. The battle had begun, but the war was far from over. The Shadow Fleet had retreated, but the universe knew Earth was different now. Humans had shown a power no one expected. The experiment had changed everything. Jason stood on a hill, looking at the stars. The battle was over, for now. But he knew the peace would not last forever. There were still many dangers in the universe. Sarah joined him, her eyes bright with hope. "We fought hard," she said, "but this is just the start." Leaders from Earth gathered to plan the future. They decided humans must not only protect their world but also reach out to other planets. They wanted friends, allies who could stand with Earth. The experiment continued, but now with a new goal: to make humans stronger, smarter, and kinder. Earth's people wanted to be ready for whatever came next. In space, the Galactic Council watched closely. They were no longer sure if humans were a threat or a new hope for the galaxy. Jason and Sarah led training for new generations of humans. Children were born with powers, ready to defend Earth and explore the stars. The universe was changing, and Earth was at the center of it all. One night, as Jason looked up, a new message arrived from the stars. It was a signal, a call for help from a distant world. The real adventure was just beginning. Earth's experiment had shocked the universe. Humans had awakened a power inside themselves, a power that would shape the future. And now, Earth was ready to meet the universe, not as a weak planet, but as a strong and proud force.